What's up, gamers? That feels wrong to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. See if I have this set up properly. There's a lot more setup that goes into these Saturn games than the PlayStation games. Okay, this seems about right. Alright, anyway, we're starting off with NHL Power Play 96, which anyone who's paid any attention to what I was doing on the PS1, this might seem familiar because it's the same game. It's that we just saw a few weeks ago. Let's go to configure controller, see what the controls are. Alright, so it's here. Slap shot, poke check. I guess that's defense move. Wrist shot, hooking, make save. This is the pass button. Fast skate, body check. Flip pass, skate backwards. Drop pass, slug goalie. Line change. Okay. This game's still pretty loud. Hold on. Yeah, game loud. Game's loud. Okay. So, all the buttons do something. So, when we saw this on the PS1, it was kind of junky. We did the World Tourney last time, so let's try a season. All 82 games, best of 7, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Enter name. I like the way that the loaders move. You see, like, there's nice menu flourishes in this thing. Alright, you have all these teams again. Calgary. Chicago. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Let's be the Red Wings. I don't know, man. Now, 6-player multiplayer in this because the Saturn is interesting. Did any human being ever play 6-player NHL Power Play 96 on the Sega Saturn? Like, did anyone ever actually do that? Goalie auto, away goalie auto, season calendar, season standings, controls, coach team. Is this where I coach the team? Hacking plays. So, here's the thing. I don't know anything about hockey because you can't convince me hockey's real. Let's do fast breakout. Oh, it's everything's normal. Everything's set to normal. Okay. So I did have a bit of fun before this trying to set up this, because I'm using a Saturn controller on my entirely legitimate setup. Penalties on. Icing. So it sounds like music, sound effects, and music and announcer are on, but we'll see how much that actually comes into play here. I mean, this has all the options you could hope for. Let's see here. Oh, I'm way better than the Colorado. Checking ability, stamina, offensive rating, defensive rating, starting goalie, overall. Yeah, that loading bar still gets me every time. All right, so I think this looks worse, right? If we're looking at this, don't know why I passed it there. All right, so let's try to. Nope, I shot it right there, goalie. Yeah, eat shit. Is there a traveling thing I'm supposed to know about here? With hockey? Yeah, so there's very little game noise whatsoever. I don't know if there's like something messed up with this or what. Oh, that was traveling. Okay. Offside. Yeah, so I don't know. What's the shoot button? Yeah, so like the actual game itself is very quiet, even though the menu's very loud. So I don't actually. Where am I? Here I am. What's the actual shoot button? Maybe that? Alright, let's say bounce it off the goalie that time. Yeah, the game itself is very quiet. There's no announcing or music. And not a ton of the way sound effects. It's very quiet. I don't know how intentional that was or if it's my setup. What's the pass button? That was not the pass button. That's the pass button.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Alright, so there's the announcer. But, like, that's not a lot going on there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do.
How you doing?
I'm playing hockey. In
You
July.
like hockey?
Hockey in July, how do you feel about it? Is it an affront to God's intentions for the world?
Is God Canadian? Because God, if he were Canadian or she were Canadian, would say, I want hockey every season, baby.
I think canonically Alanis Morissette is God, if I remember the movie correctly. Does that count as an obscure reference? Is is Dogma an obscure reference? Oh yeah, because it was delisted from everything. You can't actually watch it legally.
So, what do you think is going to happen with the draft today, or the draft in general?
On Thursday, you mean?
Your hand egg.
Uh, I think that whichever guys are drafted early on are going to get screwed because
the teams are bad.
Because the teams are bad.
Okay, but here's the next thing that I want to ask you. I'm going to give you the first 10 teams and their draft picks.
Yeah.
Does the team keep the pick or trade the pick? That's all I want to ask you.
I think most of the top 10 are keeping.
You've got to imagine with GMs, okay? Remember, like for example, the Raiders, right? So,
I mean,
pick number 1.
Tom Brady would murder them if they screwed it up, right?
Pick number 1, Tennessee, keep or trade.
Oh, they're keeping it because they're getting Ward.
Okay. Pick number 2, the Browns, keep or trade.
The Browns are in hell, but they probably keep it because they're in a rebuild. They're in a perpetual rebuild.
I'm glad you asked because this breaking news just went up on ESPN saying sources say Browns and Giants fielding trade calls as draft nears. So the early SCA says that the Browns and the Giants.
Well, because the Giants don't need a QB. Like, if the Giants want a running back, they can get a running back further down.
Yeah, so that moves on to 3. Pick number 3 is the Giants. Do they keep or trade the pick?
I mean, if there's anyone who wants to trade with them. But the thing is, like, who wants to trade up to 3, right?
Okay.
You know, that's like that's the real question.
Okay. Pick number 4. New England. Keep or trade the pick.
England might trade because I think everyone that they would want they could probably get further down in the first round.
Okay. Pick number 5. The Jags. Keep or trade.
We'll probably keep. Hopefully, like, because brand new GM, brand new coach, they shouldn't be doing anything fancy.
Okay. Number 6. The Raiders.
The Raiders again?
No, the Raiders are pick number 6.
Okay. Probably keep because, I mean, they already got rid of all their star players, so they're in a rebuild mode.
Number 7. The Jets.
Would anyone want to trade with the Jets?
At 7?
Last minute of play
Yeah, I
in the
don't.
second period.
You see, I don't think there's going to be that many trades in the top 10 this
All
year.
right.
Is the thing, like maybe 1 or 2, and that's like the two you already mentioned. I don't really think anyone else.
So, wow, I maybe need to read more of this report in terms of okay. All right. So the Cleveland Browns and New York Giants are fielding trade inquiries for their early picks in the NFL draft, sources told ESPN. Although the Tennessee Titans announced Tuesday that they are not entertaining offers for the first overall pick, sources told Schrager that the Browns, who have the second pick, and the Giants, who have picked 3, have received trade calls over the past 48 hours, and that neither team is outwardly rejecting those overtures.
Like I said, if anyone trades out of the top 10, it would be them, probably.
Okay. The expectations, sources told Schrager, is that those teams looking to trade up to the number 2 and number 3 are pursuing Colorado two-way star Travis Hunter, Penn State pass rusher Abdul Carter, or Boise State running back Ashton Gentry.
Yeah. Gentry?
Gentry, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that all tracks. Yeah, it's like outside of running back, it's not the most glamorous draft field this year. So most teams could probably like not have to trade like a bunch of value up into the top 10 to like get someone that they would like.
So currently the Cleveland Browns are expected to pick Hunter at number 2 and New York to take Carter at 3.
Scored by number 91, Sergei Fedorov.
Yeah, that makes sense. The thing is, I don't care about all the lead up to the draft. They draft who they draft, and then like who like the teams that they like. I care about the 53 they have at the end of summer. Like just from like my own math perspective.
I do like finding out like who trades their pick.
I mean, it's fun, but like I'm not like on the edge of my seat about any of this. Also, I scored a point in this hockey game. I'm doing a lot better than in the PS1 version. I don't know if it's just the extra experience or like if this is just running better, if it's more zoomed out. Like I'll need to figure out what's going well with this game as compared to the PS1 version. Yeah, I'm just over here focusing on this like fictional sport that I'm playing. 2-line pass. Yeah, whoever invented hockey needed to have like made better rules for it. Like this is, you know, these penalties are like as weird as like Quidditch or something.
Did you see that professional Quidditch renamed the sport so as that they weren't associated with Harry Potter anymore?
I really can't care. Like physically.
But also they're doing something stupid.
Of course. Yes.
Last minute of play in regulation time.
There's only 3 periods in hockey?
Yeah. 3 trimesters. Like a woman.
Oh, okay. So hockey's like giving birth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You gotta lay your eggs.
Oh, right. Oh, they just tied it up in the last 18 seconds.
Colorado goal.
That's not fair.
Scored by number 19, Joe Sakic. The assist to number 4, Uwe Krupp. And to number 8, Sandy Ozolin.
All right, let's see how the overtime rules work. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I am perplexed about how this is a better experience on the Saturn than on the PS1. I mean, I guess the Saturn is just a better console, you know?
You're Saturn pilled.
I'm fully Saturn pilled. Which direction am I going? Not that direction. Okay.
Penalty shot awarded to number 19, Joe Sakic.
Oh, penalty shots. Okay. I'm concentrating so hard on this hockey. So many offsides. Oh, press the wrong button. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here?
Why am I here?
2 line pass, man. I mean, I can't control who I pass to, game.
All right. Another, I guess, breaking news item about your sport of hand egg.
Oh, that's actually a good wall thwack noise.
Christian McCaffrey saying that 2025 will have 0 restrictions.
On him?
Yes.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Didn't his body basically spontaneously combust last year?
Yeah, it's basically spontaneous human combustion happened to him. And then he just left for Germany and never came back. How do I make the shot? Where am I? Oh, I guess I made the shot. Yeah, the Niners aren't going to matter for a while. Which means it's finally time for the Cardinals to shine.
Remember when Cardinals fans had hope with Fitzgerald and Kurt Warner?
I mean, that division was enough of a mess last year, and might still be enough of a mess this year, that they could still have hope.
Is Fitzgerald kind of like one of those players where everyone agrees like he was actually very, very good, except he was on a bad team for his entire life?
I don't know enough about Fitzgerald.
Overtime.
Okay. I remember he could catch a good football.
Oh, the receiver. Yeah, that guy.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Of the Hail Larry fame. Yeah, yes. He was very good. Hey, I scored another point. I win. I'm gonna win.
Detroit goal, scored by number 91, Sergei Fedorov.
Yeah, I'm wiener. I ween. All right, the Detroit Red Wings have something to be proud of. Anyway, next game. All right, switching games over. Oh yeah, how'd the recording go? Were my takes relayed and were they badly received?
We did. One of your takes was lampoon, but the rest of them were read as written.
With no comment?
I mean, with comment, but I think only one of them really netted us making fun of you.
Oh, okay. No ire was raised? There are no hackles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shame. Alright, next game. It's Galaxy Fight. Have you heard of Galaxy Fight?
No, I have not. Is this some sort of bullshit game?
So, it's... Alright, the music's way better than you would think. Alright, so the name Galaxy Fight, what kind of game do you think this is?
We're robot fighting game in space.
Pretty close. They're not all robots. Some of them are guys.
Galaxy Fight.
But no, like you should look at this game. You should hear the sound test I'm gonna put this through. You should look at this game. Look at this loading screen.
That's a weird one.
But yeah, this looks like a standard 2D fighting game with like a sense of style that I'm surprised hasn't been mentioned. Like, just doesn't get mentioned.
Yeah.
Ever.
Galaxy Fight.
Because like when you go through like the music test here. Oh, yeah, that's standard. But I think it's funky, right? You have your funky track for the funky stage, right? I should turn the sound up. Right, you have like the rock song, that's all pretty standard so far. And I think the thing is, like, some of these tracks actually make good use of the stereo sound, which caught me off guard because most games on these consoles don't make that much use of stereo sound in their music tracks. Like, actually having stuff go from, like, left to right channel, like, that's actually pretty novel. Yeah, standard, like, stage transition music. But then you get this shit. It's like, okay, yeah. This is like, okay, this game's on some different shit. Then back to a standard track.
Yeah.
You know, some like speed metal in here. But then,
I mean, it was popular at the time. You
oh
can't
yeah,
deny that.
oh yeah. It's just there's a variety here, and like some of that variety includes off the rail stuff. You know, like this is a pretty standard track. But then, as you get deeper into the music test... Okay, yeah, this is like some good boss music.
I miss sound music rooms in games.
I know, there's been more music tests.
Such a weird fucking, like, loss to our society.
And then suddenly just Castlevania.
Yeah.
You know, hey, it's Castlevania now. And then there's this.
I'm a mixed up guy with a mental disease.
Like, are you listening to the stream, or are you just going off of mine?
I am.
Oh, okay. Now, that's a vocal clip to have in a song. Listen to that again.
I'm a mixed up guy with a mental disease.
I don't know if I should like you reuse that for gags, or if that would be, you know, what, gauche these days? Calling yourself a mixed up guy with a mental disease.
Hmm.
But yeah, you get your techno, as you do.
Yeah.
And then, well, like this thing, like, I don't know how it's coming across through stream, but like, they're using the audio channels. They're actually using stereo channels. I'm so proud of them.
Did you see the latest Tesla news?
I try not to usually.
So they posted their biggest quarterly loss, and
Good.
if it weren't for the fact that they're exploiting the carbon cap system and like selling their carbon cap to like Ford and Chrysler, they would probably have posted a giant loss.
Good. Listen to this.
A 20% drop in auto revenue for the first quarter.
Oh yeah, and the continue screen music is just like a jazz drum solo. Because
Hey,
why
Raven,
not?
Arbitrary Water, how goes life? It
Hello.
feels like it's been so long since I last talked to you,
Yeah.
a person that I respect.
Uh-huh.
No, I do respect.
I
you.
saw a mud crab the other day. Nasty little creatures.
That line of dialogue's still in there. Can't confirm. It seems like they don't want you to do like
Wait,
the
listen to
same
this.
comedic bullshit. Like it, because of the new additional dialogue, it's less likely to crop up, but it's still there.
But see, you kept talking, which means I'm gonna play this again.
Okay.
See, people talking during cutscenes, that just happens when I stream.
No, it's my mouth sounds. You cussed me out the last time I made mouth sounds.
Good.
Did I deserve that?
What if you just dance, dance? I just like that's in here. It's the only track like that. But yeah, so oddly good soundtrack in this game.
People were usually cooking with audio design this era, so...
So here are the special moves. I guess. Hold A, B, C. Down. All right. So tell me if you heard this before. Down, forward, C. This new kind of combo they invented for this game. Quarter circle forward. Can you believe it?
I've heard about this.
So maybe this is just like gameplay-wise, just a straight Street Fighter knockoff, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why no one's ever cared about it. Even though, again, it like just the look and sound of it is so interesting. Like we got aliens, we got robots, we got dudes, we got space samurai, we got leather ladies, we got space elves. What the fuck else you want? Exactly.
Can I do air dashes?
Probably not. This is like, I think this was originally made 95 or something. Like, it looks good. Phantom, chop you into pieces.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, I'm just saying though that by the time you had 96, you had. I mean, I do kind of like how this game is weird janky scaling, but you know.
Also, the
once you got to 96, you had like Street Fighter versus X-Men and.
Round two, fight!
Like I might put this in like the Dark Legend category where it's really neat. It's just even though like the fighting is unoriginal. Because like this elf girl is just Felicia, right?
Yeah.
I need to turn the difficulty down. Because this is brutal and normal. Such a life, such a death.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Like I just
You
like
also
this
had
style.
Darkstalkers 2.
I think I already reviewed Darkstalkers 2. The game is good.
Hell of a game.
Hell of a game. Yeah, like there's enough style going on here that it's kind of sad this ended up in like the dustbin of history.
Darkstalkers, or wait, what are we talking
No,
about?
this
Galaxy
game.
Fight.
Was this an arcade game?
Almost certainly.
I mean, it's Sunsoft, so yeah.
Look how cool this is.
Yeah, let's put them into.
Alright, let's go and turn the difficulty down. So I can at least see more than one stage.
All right, Borgmaster.
Let's do Rolf. Let's do Space McLarge Huge. Let's do Mr. Earth. I'm finding the ninja again.
I'm raising my acrobatic skill by jumping up and down. This is great.
Good. That's how you should do it.
Except now the game won't punish me for doing it.
Round one.
I'm truly unstoppable.
Alright, just figure out the grapple button. Oh, I have a double jump! Because Spaceman has a rocket pack! Yo! You see, like, it doesn't play that well, but it's so cool!
Yeah, I think the not playing well part also maybe.
Yeah, it's probably why no one knows about this.
Because, by 1996, there were many good fighting games. There were too many.
I mean...
Capcom put out like 4 of them.
Yeah, Capcom just kept putting out good fighting games. And then, like, all those 3D fighters happened, so there's just was not any room at all for it. Middling play, but like flashy 2D fighting games. There just was no room for this by this point. Oh, it's a taunt move. Alright, so I thought I had a throw. That's the throw. I'm gonna throw him. Even though yeah, this is kind of like Mortal Kombat difficulty here. Where just like the AI does not care. The AI has studied the blade and you have not.
9, 8, 7.
Alright, let's try Leather Lady. How do you like Leather Ladies?
They're fine if you're into that, but not into it personally.
Wow. Oh, I keep fighting the ninja. Come on, game. Show me something else.
Round 1, fight!
Alright, so all I had to do was just play as the Leather Lady. Apparently.
Round 2, fight!
Like, this game moves well. Like, it's just a very fluid-looking game. Like, the music's cool. Stages are whatever. I mean, I've only seen the one stage so far here, but like, I think I saw a different one when I did another session playing this.
Round 3, fight!
Like, it's just a shame that 2D fighting games died out.
Yep. There are no 2D fighting games anymore.
I mean, they died out for a while. They're back now. They've been back
I'm
for...
gonna say, hey man. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Sounds like, though, like the politics of that is fucking genuinely abhorrent.
I mean, the part where the Saudis put their pet celebrities in that game, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's no good.
Sports washing, but video games now.
I mean, hey, you're gonna see more of it because the Saudis have their hands in a bunch of
Different games, yeah.
different games.
Oh, I'm fighting the Wizard Boy now.
A lot of esports.
Oh, this is a stage effect.
Round 1, fight! Kazuma loses. Round 2, fight!
Hey, I won a round.
Kazuma wins. Round 3, fight!
Yeah, you can definitely tell this was meant to be a technical fighting game. And starting like a new IP from like Sunsoft. Yeah, amount of input reading.
Wins.
Yeah, so like this isn't like the single player in this is not friendly, I'll say. And for like trying to make a new IP like this, probably like saying, hey, you need to like get good immediately, play a bunch of 2-player of this new, like brand spanking new 2D fighting game with characters you've never heard of in 1995, 1996.
Yeah.
Like that's a tall ask, even in Japan probably.
You think?
Yeah, I'm getting work that I'm playing on very easy. This is literally just like Mortal Kombat 3, where the difficulty settings do not matter. And also, I guess like there's no super bars or any gimmicks that like Capcom and SNK were using around this time, right? So I guess it's also a bit behind the times mechanically speaking. So very technical, no gimmicks. Single player isn't fun. So yeah, I think I have some sense. Oh, this is actually an epilepsy trigger, isn't it? I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Next game. Yeah, we're moving fast. Unless CP, you want me to like really sit down and get good at Galaxy Fight.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll go with your. I'll support you however you see fit. You know.
All right, next game. Oh, this one is. This is something. This is definitely a game that was made. So, Sega Sports. How does everyone feel about the Sega Sports brand?
It was great until they stopped making those games.
How do you feel about track and field?
Huh?
How do you feel about track and field?
It's fine. It's good even. It was fine for the time.
For the time. Is it fine by 1996 standards?
No.
All right,
Because basically, like, then this is where like all of these Olympic games were basically mini game collections.
all right. So what if you had an Olympics game with no Olympics branding?
That sounds bad.
But it's a Sega Sports title.
Boy,
That seems just ill-advised all around, right?
Sure does.
I do like the menu sounds. So I think this is probably an arcade game. I think the arcade mode is a bit of a giveaway. This was an arcade game at some point. Alright, so we have Rick Blade from the USA. We have Carl Vane from Germany. We have Alexei Rigel, who looks like a mad scientist from Russia for some reason. We have Joe Kudo from Japan. We have Femi Cadiena from Jamaica. We have Ellen Reggiani from France. And Li Huang from China. Alright, so the American and Japanese are all-rounders. Everyone else has a specialty, which probably clues you in on who the audiences were. Well, we're American here.
America.
This is America.
100-meter dash.
Alright, 100-meter dash. I'm now holding my controller in a way where I have a finger on the A and a finger on the C button.
Course number 1. Rick Blade, USA.
Because I think you can guess how this is going to go.
On your mark, get set.
Oh, the AI always outruns me. I'm doing everything I possibly can to run. I'm still, like, at the world record, though. The AI runs faster than the world record. That seems like cheating. Second place. Wait, is the game over already? That was qualifying. I thought I qualified. Why is there a name entry? Oh, okay. So let's see here. We can do long jump, 400-meter race. That sounds painful. High jump, shot put. Let's try the long jump.
Long jump.
Press the... Alright, so... Oh, nope. That's... And also it'll show me the arcade controls, which don't help here at all. I'll figure it out.
Foul.
Alright, so let me actually... I was trying to take a screenshot, so I actually need to use both hands for this, I think. Okay, I put the controller down, mashing on the A and C button. I think I need to press the B button at the line. Alright, so I need to hold the B button for longer. Okay. So, I qualified. Yay! I'm qualified, everyone. Are you happy for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go next game. Okay, so select with joystick. I'm not using a joystick. They made no effort to translate this to consoles. Like, no effort whatsoever. Alright, let's not skip this. Press action button to set throwing power. Okay. Hold down action button to decrease throwing angle. Release action button to throw. So the action button is the B button, the A and C button are the power buttons. So this is... That went nowhere. That went nowhere very quickly. Nope. That's still not great. I did not qualify. I did not qualify at the shot put. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've let you down. Continue? Yes? Let's try that again. Yeah, sports are over. There's no more sports. That's it. Sports are done. I guess I want to reduce the angle to 45. So get the timing right for the power, reduce angle to and hold it to reduce angle to 45. Let's try that. That did not help. Oh, 35 is way too low. Did not get there. That's not going to get there either. This is tricky. Yeah, this is designed to eat your 100 yen coins, I think. What do you guys think?
I think it is.
I'm just popping in 100 yen coins. Like crazy. At least I get infinite continues, I think? Which, they fucking better. This is a console release.
Okay.
They better give me as many continues as I want. You go and you pay $50 for this? And Bill Clinton money? Oh, they are making it easier. That's insulting. Okay. Oh, and of course I throw it 19 meters first try, and that would have qualified me at the beginning. Cool. Frame perfect inputs are what this game needs. Oh, his face. Alright, so we third place because it took 3 tries? Huh. Let's go next game. How does everyone feel about going next game?
I love next game.
Okay. Next game is high jump.
Hmm.
High jump.
All right. What are the arcade controls?
White man high jump.
All right. Press the run button repeatedly. So there's only one run button. So I don't think I need to alternate A and C. So. And then I hold. Okay, yeah. Use the joystick to arch body. I don't have a joystick.
What, you're not using a Saturn joystick?
I'm not using a joystick.
What if you tried a keyboard?
You know who else is using a keyboard right now, Chris? Zombie Pie Redacted?
Me?
Gigi Marin
Yeah,
is playing
she's-
fighting games with a keyboard and having a bad time.
Oh, I just ate so much shit. Okay. Putting the controller down. Jamming. Oh, I fouled. Discord's not letting this audio get picked up of me jamming on this frickin'... I don't know where the jump point is. I'm so foul. I did not qualify because I'm so foul. Just like Homestuck fans. Hopefully that
Don't
joke...
worry, I conveyed that information.
Okay, good. Thank you.
We got all the way through Disco Elysium.
Oh, okay. And you know I'm right about that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just confirming. How am I supposed to arch my body with the joystick? How am I supposed to arch my body with the joystick? Oh, I just took it up with me. Yeah, I don't know what the jump point is. This is... Yeah, time to break out the Saturn analog controller that I definitely have.
Was the Saturn analog controller even around in '96?
It came out the summer '96, so it was brand new, I think. Alright, so where's the jump point? I guess it's pretty far back from the thing, huh? Use joystick to arch body? Ah. Jamming so hard on this! That was way too far back. Jamming so hard on this button. Nope. Like, I'm going close to full speed. Like, I guess I'm not getting my legs over somehow. This may or may not be possible. Let's let this count down and try the other mode. I mean, like, it says joystick, so I'm trying to use the D-pad. I'm pressing up on the D-pad to try to get the legs over, but that wasn't working. Because I guess it's some other thing you do with the joystick. Yeah, that's definitely not one of the good mini-games here. Let's try Decathlon. That seems to be the main mode. Let's be Mr. Japan. The hometown hero here.
100-meter dash.
Alright, so now that I know it's just the one button I'm using.
Course number 1. On your mark, get set.
Oh, she's so much faster than I am! It's because I took the screenshot. So I just automatically lose? Like, how's this gonna go? 4th place! Alright, yep. Here's what I think. Alright, but we're still gonna let's go next game. Oh, this thing again. Wait, this is just the same events in the same order? Just... Huh. So I'm gonna get to the high jump again and just keep eating shit, huh?
Foul.
Oh, come on! Oh, boo.
Foul.
Oh, come on! Probably 97, if I had to guess. WWK. Because this is 96. I'm guessing by 97, you couldn't get away with this.
Also, by 97, Sega of America had started to give up on the Dreamcast.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot to say this. You remember that
Shot put.
Pandemonium video that was about like that hour-long one where it's about like the downfall of the Saturn, and it's like Saturn.
I thought that was a 4-hour-long video.
Yeah, anyways, I forgot to tell you guys, like, the footage of that Sega warehouse, I lived next to that. It was in Hayward, California. I remember that was part of the reason why my hometown was diehard Dreamcast defenders, because most of those people were working in that warehouse. Like, it was a big deal when Sega pulled out of hardware. All of those warehouse workers were put out of business or
In Saturn games after 96, something like that, yeah. Oh, no, it was after 97.
Yeah.
Chat. You still got a decent number of releases in 97. It was 98 when they gave up. And you got like 5 games, like 3 of which were RPGs.
Yeah.
But also,
Hayward, California. I remember that fucking warehouse.
Most of the 97 releases are multi-platform games, which isn't encouraging. Like, I was looking through the third quarter releases of 1996 for the Saturn. It's like 22 games, only 9 of which are console exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, and like this, like we've seen 2 of them so far. 2 of the 9. Not encouraging. Yeah, it's just I can't get the legs over.
My dad worked next to that Sega's office area. Except he worked for DuPont.
Hey, got the legs over. You have to press down on the D-pad. Okay. Okay, you press down on the D-pad to get the legs over. Now we're cooking. I mean, this is a decathlon, so we should see like all 10 sports, right? Because Deca 10.
400-meter race.
Yeah, the Dreamcast is weird because it came out in '98 in Japan and late '99 in the US. And then it had like a year to try to do anything before getting to the back of the head.
I mean, obviously, I don't. There was no save and save at that point. But do you think that they could have gotten like an extra year if they had debuted the US release of the Dreamcast at least '98?
On your mark. Get set.
Because it doesn't change the fact that Microsoft already announces that they're making their direct Xbox project. And then also Nintendo and PlayStation come out.
Yeah, I don't know how well the Dreamcast would have done in '98 in North America. I'm jamming on this A button so hard, you guys!
And remember, it's a bit of an optical illusion because...
Oh, I'm gonna win! I won. And like, because they didn't have Sonic ready until '99, right?
'98. So it was a Dreamcast launch game in Japan.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they... yeah, I don't know, because... They would have... Because... How would Dreamcast launch have competed against the, like, the '98 lineups of the other consoles in the US? I mean, it probably still would have died in 2001 regardless. So yeah, an extra year. But Sega was screwed regardless.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh yeah, hurdles are gonna be fun. All right, let's do these hurdles. Because like the arcades were dying, and that's where the money was.
Get set.
Sure.
Well, that's where they knew how to do things.
But that didn't change the fact that they couldn't fucking get Sophia dev kits to anyone, anywhere.
At least the AI is also eating shit. Yeah, see, Ocarina of Time was '98, like Metal Gear was '98. '98 was a big year, I don't know if you know this. A lot happened in 1998.
Yeah, they made
Like, how many multiplat games... Like, how many Western developers would have wanted to do multiplat for the Dreamcast in '98? I guess is my concern. Alright, so I have to rotate the joystick now. Alright, so I only caught part of the explanation. Let's go. I have to use two hands, so literally cannot take screenshots of this. Okay, so when it slows down is when I need to set the angle. I'm trying to rotate this fucking D-pad so much! Alright, rotating the D-pad does not work as well as rotating a joystick. I'm here to report. I don't know if anyone knows this.
I have played Mario Party.
Ooh, pole vault. Everyone loves working the pole. Alright, how to play. So press the run button, so you jam on the button until does it slow down for you to do the action. So I have to hold the action to increase vault power. And release, but alright, so why shouldn't I hold it down just constantly? Press the action button again to release pole. Oh, it seems complicated. I don't like this. Hey Brandon, I think there's too much friction in this game for me.
Well, you better go catch it.
You should catch them all.
Foul.
Okay, I need to learn the timing for myself. I guess it's the white line. That's not that. No, that's not where I need to do that.
Foul.
It doesn't let you stay there.
Foul.
Great. 0-0. Love it. Excellent job. This is 0 points. Let's go next game. How many sports are we at now?
The javelin throw.
I'm sure this won't be fucked up at all. Alright, so... jam on the run button. Can do. And then hold on action button to decrease angle. And release. Okay, so this is similar to the long jump. I can do that. What's up with the rainbow bar?
It's DEI. It's the gay agenda coming through your video game.
I just threw myself. That's pretty good.
Foul.
How's that foul? Screw you, game. Oh, come on. I'm getting so tired. Well, I threw it at least. Also, this is for the Atlanta games. Having like random mesas in the background don't fit the aesthetic. I don't know if you know this about Atlanta. There aren't random mesas around.
1500-meter race.
1500-meter race. Good lord, man. So just press the run button. Don't run out of strength. Use joystick to maneuver. Oh boy. Take care to pace yourself. Oh boy. So I have to. Okay. All right. Use the C button, not the A button. I don't want to break this controller.
Get set.
Is this the Chariots of Fire music?
It's
I mean,
definitely
that is about Olympic running.
Huh.
It's a very good bootleg of that, yeah.
Huh. Oh, I lost all my strength!
The weird thing about that Vangelis soundtrack for Chariots of Fire is that it actually reviewed poorly, and people thought it was off-putting at the time, because people were like, why didn't you just make good period music? It's a period piece. It should have period music. This synthy electronic music, this is like not fit for a historical bio piece. You should get rid of it. And then, lo and behold, it goes on to become maybe one of the most iconic movie soundtracks, or especially one of the most iconic film themes, or like individual tracks in like movie history. But yeah, like there are people who are like saying it was a really good film except for the music. Do you not have to stay in the lines here?
No. I can just do whatever.
God, this looks terrible.
This looks better than like the Atlanta 9, than the other Atlanta
It does,
Olympics
but it's
games.
like still not good.
To be fair, this is one of the worst looking events in the game.
Why are some of them 3D and some of them are 2D?
Like I said, this is one of the worst looking events in the game.
Because the characters who aren't real are sprites.
Yeah. The non-playable characters. Rip VOD? Oh, wait, did...
No, it's not actually the Chariots of Fire theme. It's just, legally similar.
Oh, that was the last one. Thank you for alright, thanks for my participation.
Booty.
That's it. Yeah, it's some booty right there. Congratulations!
Hi.
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 Congratulations, by the way.
I heard Daedra worship is becoming more common around the Somerset Isles.
Uh-huh. Listen, I played that Oblivion Remaster. I walked in the Imperial City, and a large group of NPCs all started talking to each other in a crazy cacophony. So yeah, it's good to be home.
Oh, Ripbot. Yeah, no, that's not gonna get DMCA'd. Probably.
Hopefully not.
It's not actually the Chariots of Fire.
No, it's just a legally distinct. Ooh, I get credits. Who made this? Shinobu Hayashi. Okay, he's chief programmer.
But yeah,
Okay.
it is odd looking back that, you know,
It's for programmers.
people did not like the Chariots of Fire soundtrack when it first came out.
This feels like the Super Mario World credits. Like between like the transitions and the music. Like am I just crazy? Don't answer that.
No. I mean, yeah, but you're not wrong in this one. Anyway, how's the Sega Saturn been this evening?
It's a land of contrasts.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a land of confusion?
No, just a land of contrasts. The Sega Saturn giveth, and the Sega Saturn taketh away. Hey, I beat Decathlete. Or Decathlete.
Yay!
Yeah, I beat Decathlete. I hit credits. There you go. And my wrist hurts. Which is probably...
I mean, that
This is
was
a nice
always
game
the
over.
problem with all of these
This is a
Olympic
nice
games
game
and
over
like
screen.
track and field games is that in order to like win them consistently, unless you use like the trackpad exploits,
You have to just
it would
destroy
fuck up your
yourself.
body. Yeah, it would fuck up your body.
So it's a correct emulation of sports. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I
Something
mean,
like that.
hey, dude, I remember I remember rubbing off on the palm of my thumb.
What? Oh.
The skin in that area to do that full circle motion for Mario Kart.
That's
Or
a
not Mario Kart,
funny,
Mario Party.
sequence. A funny sequence of words used to express that.
I
Yeah.
fucked up my hand. Remember, maybe I'm a little older. No, wait, Borg, you're older than me, or am I older than you?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Am I?
I think I'm pretty
sold-
sure he's younger than me.
Sure, fine. Remember when they sold gaming gloves? Like they actually sold gloves for you to play so as that you wouldn't fuck up your hands. This is an actual thing.
Let's see here.
I remember
delete this?
because of
here
because of like the Virtua system or the Virtua Boy. There was like a weird niche industry of people who were making gamer glasses. Like they would claim that you could wear these like special polarized sunglasses and it wouldn't give you eye strain.
Okay, how does everyone feel about Ancient?
Still exists. Ancient what?
The company. Oh yeah, these are great options. How does everyone feel about Oases? Or Oasis? Does everyone have a positive or negative opinion about Oasis?
Those brothers hate each other.
Oh wow. My dear Leon, you've endured hard lessons. I've taught you all I know of the fighting arts. We live in peaceful coexistence with the spirits of Oasis. But without a spirit king, this peace cannot be realized. The golden armlet I gave you is the symbol of the spirit king to govern the powers in Oasis. It's proof you are the protector, controller of spirits, the origin of all things. Your powers mark you as the next king of spirits. Oh wow. You must go to the water shrine and befriend Dido, the spirit of water. The spirit of water has great healing powers. She will aid you throughout your long journey. The ascension to Spirit King will be arduous. The recent hardships you have endured are the beginning. Return to the village after you acquire the aid of a spirit. Alright, and now it's game. What's this game? How do you play it? Fuck you. Also, look at these sprites.
Read the manual.
Yeah, look at these sprites. Look how big these sprites are. Motherfucker, look how big these sprites are. Look at these fucking sprites.
So huge.
Look at these goddamn... Fuck you, look at these sprites.
It's just so big. I think this game is pretty bad. I don't like this game.
The Sega Saturn could make sprites like you could never imagine before with your Super Nintendo or whatever the hell that is. Look at these sprites!
Remember, so one of the reasons why this game looks the way that it looks is that it was originally planned for the 32X. The 32X fucking falls flat on its face. And then they're like, well, shit, dude, it's now a Saturn game.
Yeah, it's also, I think, maybe a follow-up to a Genesis game, I think. I'll have to read into it.
The Genesis game is also just of the same crease. Beyond Oasis is just fine.
I just ate this guy's food.
Sega was very desperate to have a JRPG franchise.
This isn't even a JRPG. This is the Zelda.
Yeah, they
had one. They called it Phantasy Star.
Yeah, and Phantasy Star never really took off. And so they also wanted a
four
Zelda, and they also wanted the thing that they got very good at is that they created preeminent fighting games, preeminent racing games, and then they had Sonic. But every other attempt that they made to try and fill in gaps to have their version of that, it is a graveyard. It's a real graveyard. They made 2 of these games because they wanted to have a Zelda game.
Alright, hold on. This guy's saying, my father used to say, a sorcerer flies on the wings of his perceptions. What the fuck are you talking about? Was your father high all the time? Talk about sorcerers?
Did I miss something absolutely terrifying? What's
Sprites,
Jatsu,
This is
look at these sprites.
Bananas.
I see they're large sprites.
These sprites are so big, so detailed. Look at these animations. Look how smooth these animations are. Fuck you. Look at these sprites. Like, seriously, go fuck yourself. These sprites are big.
Yeah, look at
I
those.
don't know. They're not as big as.
I mean, the
Shit, that
cool
was on the
thing
Neo
is
Geo,
that
man.
Yuzo Koshiro
Look
produced
at
this game.
this lady.
He didn't just make the music; he actually was the director.
Oh,
behind
something
it.
about that. I don't like the way that chest looks. Something about that just seems wrong to me.
What, the boobs?
It just looks weird. Also, is that guy dying
a
in
lot
bed?
of this
What's going
game
on?
He is
weird.
dying. This guy's totally dying. He's like, yeah, my father's not well. He's just twitching out in this bed.
Yeah,
Like
jeez.
again, you can definitely tell that this game was a 32X game.
Yeah, no, this is a
because
Genesis
it feels
game.
ancient for a 96 release.
It does.
Well, who made this? Was this Sega of America or was this Sega of Japan?
This is ancient.
So this was Ancient, which was again.
That's
their
why it feels
weird,
ancient.
These are the Beyond Oasis people, though, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's again, Ancient is Yuzo Koshiro decides to start his own company. And it does well when the Ancient's ability to keep the lights on is
This guy's
directly
huge.
tied to the rise and fall of Sega. Because they got contract work for Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage 2, and like Koshiro was doing work on like background assistant work for like Shenmue and
That's much
other
later than this.
stuff. But eventually, you know, actually, fuck, that's right. Koshiro still is running this company, except he only has 15 employees. It's mostly like, you know, ghost work now. Like, they haven't led their own project per se in a while.
I have a question. Did I miss a bunch of golf games?
Not
No, you
Not
missed
yet.
track and field games.
you missed a hockey game and a fighting game and a track and field game.
An hockey game? What is it? Just like a fighting game?
A hockey game. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
hockey game.
You're the sports of your people.
What was it? NHL '96?
NHL Power Play 96, motherfucker.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know if that game's any good.
Yeah, it could be worse.
I think the thing about NHL games is that, like, if they're not playing like NHL '94, people just get absolutely like they're like, "I'll get this shit away from me."
So there's power-ups that let you grow bigger and smaller to access things, but
Mhm.
they don't respawn. So
Yeah. So if you fuck up, you fuck up.
yeah.
That's good game design.
Sure.
Fuck you, bush. Fuck these bushes. Why are these bushes in this dungeon? Suspicious.
You want a full bush.
Just got trimmed. All right, so
I'm not going to
here's
You know.
so here's some fuckery, right? It says
Yeah.
look out above, right? And they're like, what does that mean? And then boink, Ratman.
Yeah.
And the Ratman just gang up on me.
That's where you get to say, "You dirty rat, man."
Also, I
Really?
only have
I
one
might-
attack button, I think.
Maybe it was.
So I worked from like 6 in the morning today till around 30 minutes ago.
Oh, how'd that go for
Okay,
you?
so you're doing well.
I'm tired.
No, I'm sorry
Really?
to hear that.
Okay, I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I may or may not want to
Sit down and
disparage a
relax.
certain transit commission.
Oh, you're working with the government again?
I'm still doing that one job for the government, and everyone involved in it seems to be the worst human being I've ever seen.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
it's
set these Ratmen on
government.
fire. You can't do that in Legend of Grimrock. Well, you probably could do that in Legend of Grimrock. Never mind. Dude, that Ratman just set himself on fire.
Yeah, but do you
Fucking
have
idiot.
do you have any sick pants in Legend of Grimrock?
You can get some pretty good pants.
You do? I don't remember the pants being like this sick, though. These some good pants.
You couldn't see them because there were no character models. But trust me, there were some sick pants.
Okay. But are the pants truly sick if you can't see them?
I mean, the pants are as sick as your imagination makes them. So it's up to interpretation.
Fuck you, mouse man. It's flowing water. There's physics of the 16-bit variety. There's flying fish. You can't hit the flying fish when they're underwater, even though this is like 2-inch deep water.
Yeah, like
Ah, you can jump up here with me.
I'm not the biggest fan of Beyond Oasis 1 either.
Rotate the D-pad and press B. Fuck you, game.
Everything about this game just feels old and crusty.
I mean, it's from 1996.
97, man. Or sorry, 96. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's a stream. It's July 96. This
no,
is.
I'm saying that like this compares unfavorably to games that were coming out in 96.
Oh yeah, because like, you know, Resident Evil came out.
Name
in March.
another game that came out in 1996.
Like, I mean, again, Resident.
Suikoden.
That they're Suikoden. Like Resident Evil comes out in March. That they're
Mario Kart 64.
Oh, this is
no.
Super Mario.
I don't know about
64.
quality. This is
Super
way
Mario 64 came out in September. That their Crash Bandicoot came out in September. That their Tomb Raider came out. You got that Jumpin' Flash 2 came out.
Sakura Taisen on the Saturn.
Yeah, but also this is worse than Link to the Past, which doesn't. Yeah, chat, you are correct.
Tekken fucking 2.
Is this actually worse than Beyond Oasis though?
I've not played Beyond Oasis.
I think it is because they made basically the same game with no noticeable improvements.
Look at these sprites.
It's more visually impressive. Like, say what you will about. I mean, I get Suikoden 1 is probably a better game than this.
It is.
But this looks better than that. I don't even think
like
it's a question.
96 also means like you got you also have like on the Saturn you have Panzer Dragoon Y.
Yeah, that was April. I mean,
yep.
So Nights into Dreams comes out like a couple weeks after this.
Yeah, but Nights into Dreams is fucking awful.
I mean, by Saturn standards. Okay, actually, Mr. Bones comes out in fall of '96 for the Saturn.
Is it '96 Guardian Heroes? Isn't that out?
Yes, that came out in April.
Yeah, so you.
But also,
you're gonna get good games on the Saturn.
but also, this is the same year that gave us. Was it Shining into?
Oh fuck, you're right.
Shining Wisdom. Shining Wisdom is the other bad Zelda-like on the Saturn.
Got more than one.
There's more than one bad Zelda-like.
I'm gonna pull up like highest grossing video games. Okay.
It's a good thing I have this bow.
I have better data for the arcade scene. So,
got out
I mean,
range.
so Sega's okay. 96. The Sega's actual arcade business had not completely fallen off a cliff because
no, not by 96.
In Japan, they had the #2 hit, Virtua on Cyber Troopers, and then they have #4, Virtua Fighter 3, and then they have that's it in Japan. Those are their top hits. In the United States, they have the biggest goddamn arcade release, and it's not even a competition with Daytona USA. And that is going to make them a shit ton of money for a very long goddamn time.
This dude seems pretty psyched for finding that bow.
Oh, sorry, I had to. The soldier is like, oh no, I was beaten, and now the store's open.
All right, so
So your obelisk from archery to attack the enemies on high ground. Draw
I don't know. So here's the thing about Illusion of Gaia that I will say, is that Illusion of Gaia looks good. It's not that great. It's kind of meh.
So the best-selling home video games: Mario 64, Tekken 2, Resident Evil, Super Mario RPG. Is there a single
I mean,
Sega...
Chrono Trigger was 96.
No, I'm trying to see if there's a single... Well, so the weird thing about Chrono Trigger is that it actually didn't do well in its first year.
Yeah.
It was later re-releases and like the word of mouth that eventually leveled it to where we currently are with its like status as
Yeah,
one
there's
of the
really
best
not that many
games.
copies of it on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it didn't actually sell well. It was like a weird Symphony of the Night situation where it did not sell to expectations or well at the time. Yeah, there's not a single Sega platform on this best-selling home game list in either Japan or the United States.
Yeah, 96 was when the wheels started falling off of their home business. Because the Genesis was dead, Saturn never caught on.
The silver lining is that they're still outselling the N64 in Japan.
Which was the point, I guess. I can just make these two platforms line up. What happens then?
I'm going to sort by... Yeah, even when I go to Japan, best-selling home game releases in 96 in Japan, there's still not a single fucking Sega game. So even in Japan, though it is outselling the N64, it is now fully niche. And I guess I forget how late this game came out. Like, I forgot that the game came out a whole year and a half ahead of us, but the best-selling game in Japan was Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemans. Gotta get that Pokemans, you know?
That's right.
Gotta get pokey with them mans.
Holy shit, fuck. Okay, the United States sales, best-selling home video game releases. Mario 64, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, Madden NFL 97, Wave Race 64, Super Mario RPG, Tekken 2, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire.
Hell yeah.
Resident Evil. And the game is now 3 to 4 years old, but number 10, Myst.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because people started getting CD drives.
Because everyone loves Myst.
Everyone loves Myst.
There's so many fish in here.
Yeah, I guess it's no surprise, but all of the best-selling video games for home video games in 96 are now it's all PlayStation in Europe.
Oh yeah, no, like Europe was
had
just
fully committed to.
Oh yeah, no, Europe's like, oi, PlayStation. In the PlayStation, I can listen to New Sound of London in Warpout.
So Psygnosis is Formula 1, Tekken 2,
Psygnosis.
FIFA 97,
Psygnosis
Resident
is
Evil,
Formula
Crash
1.
Bandicoot, Destruction Derby, Ridge Racer Revolution, Tekken 1, Ridge Racer, and then Tomb Raider.
yeah, of course Tomb Raider sold well in Battle Regions.
I'm surprised like the Worms game didn't sell.
I mean, it was old by then. It was on like the Saturn.
Yeah, but British people.
Yeah. There's no accounting for the British.
All right, I did find what was the best-selling Sega Saturn game in Europe in 96.
FIFA.
It was Deck Athlete
Yeah!
Kings.
Deck Athlete!
So it apparently did well for a Saturn game in Europe.
Which means it sold 10 copies. Are these guys just infinitely spawning? Is that just the way this is gonna go? Is that just how this is? What does it say? Obelisk of Knowledge. You may attack places where you normally could not with arrows. Oh, no shit. I'm shocked.
So just, you know,
Oh, look
to
at this fucking thing.
ask you, Borg, is that Staria game something that Off the Deep End needs to check out?
Not really.
Is there anything notable with that game, or is it just pretty standard ass tactics?
It's pretty. There's not. Yeah, no, it's not notable particularly. Like,
Okay.
that's like the only RPG I've really skipped a deep dive into so far.
If we are
in my
going
project.
to play a goddamned Saturn RPG, you've got
I mean,
a
you
suggestion.
already did.
Yeah, we've got a
we played the
suggestion.
one.
No, I was talking about that weird one. That
What weird one?
Which weird one?
the Saturn RPG that was like
Are you
what
thinking of the
fuck?
3DO RPG Guardian Wars?
Oh, I'm thinking of the 3DO game. Nah.
Yeah, no, Saturn, you got that there. Panzer Dragoon, you got that there. Rayarth, and you got that Shining. The Shining games, and those are the RPGs on the Saturn. I mean, that are in English.
I think we're gonna play weird console.
Like, in non-English, you have the best Devil Summoner game, which I'm still waiting on the translation for. Oh, that really hurt. Yeah, that hurts. So I can't shoot the arrow over the fire. Oh, I can't shoot the arrow over the fire.
Oh
Okay,
god.
then. Found health potion. Can I use the health
Okay,
potion?
so the finalists for the Video Game Hall of Fame have been announced.
Ooh, it's sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
These are games that are not currently in, but they are they're finalists. So I'm gonna start from the end and work our way up to the top. So Tamagotchi.
Sure.
That's not a video game.
Yeah, I would argue it's not a video game, but whatever. Quake.
Like, never
I've
heard of
heard
it.
this.
Who are
Yeah,
you?
what is that?
Do you want to die young?
Is that like oats or something?
The original
It's a
NBA
mini to
2K.
show you death.
Sure.
Mattel Football.
Hell football.
Tell
The
football.
Atari one?
FS96 Harvest Moon.
The purple circle of magic is also a circle of healing. Enter to recover your strength and magic.
Incredible Technologies is Golden Tee.
Sure. Concentrate on your left arm and release the spirit ball.
GoldenEye 007. Frogger. Defender. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yeah, okay.
Age of Empires. And this is why I said, fuck, dude.
Wait, hold on. Frogger
Angry
wasn't already in there?
Birds.
Only that last one?
Angry Birds.
Oh. And what is this for?
The Video Game Hall of Fame. Also, yeah, Call of Duty 4 has
According
been
to who?
the Video Game Hall of Fame.
Just damage me.
Like,
.com.
I
.net.
okay, I don't know.
Literally
what that is.
museumofplay.org, Video Game Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
never mind.
I'm
then.
sorry. The only video game related Hall of Fame I care about is the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Cass and Sharky are doing their fighting game stream right now.
Ooh, which fighting games?
I think they're playing Toshinden 1.
Good, because that game's bad.
I mean, that game's visually impressive.
I mean, it is the Bad Game Hall of Fame.
Okay, no, they're
Oh,
playing
six.
Toshinden 3 now,
Oh, they're just moving around.
which has 10 count in it.
I made 4 of those things.
You're dead.
I'm Rahul, the Spirit King of Oasis, a young warrior who inherits my will. Dark evil shadow is about to appear somewhere in Oasis, in sneer quotes. You must find the spirits, in sneer quotes, that sleep throughout the world. And as a new Spirit King, again in quotes, you must build a peaceful world. Though my flesh has wilted, my soul is for eternity. Shall always be with you. Thanks, King. Oh, where do I go now? Dido, the water spirit, sleeps beyond the gate, deep beyond. I shall always be with you. Okay. Oh, okay. I just have to talk to him. Who are you? I am Monique. Hi, Monique. I will die after you. That is a promise. Wow. Oh, he's a big fucker.
What the hell? It's just a big green guy.
I need to use the jump button. I just hit him.
It seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this dash isn't great.
Is there like a dash button?
No, it's a double tap.
No. Have you seen Yumi Nightmare's 3D model yet? Braden. Yeah, have you seen her 3D model yet?
So,
Oh,
it's like a
Mimi?
YouTuber thing.
You
Yeah.
mean her? Okay.
Oh. Gross.
I'm gonna,
always
I'm gonna
is.
ping you. I guess I'll ping you.
I'll look at it. Her full model. Oh, weird.
She's green woman.
She got a Soggy Mama to do. Oh my goodness.
She's
Hey, I killed him. I tried to shoot him a bunch. Turns out.
It's weird seeing her not chibi model.
She should have, if she wanted to have a full 3D model.
Oh, the spirit's a
she would've
polygon.
wanted to-
Yo, man, the spirit's a polygon. Oh, I know it's a lady.
Yeah, but weird. She got the same artist mom as her previous.
Dido the water spirit has joined. Rank up. Okay. Dido can be summoned from any form of water. Bubble bazooka. Freeze enemies with ice bubbles. Press the A button once. Here's wounds. Press the A button twice rapidly. Hold the A button and release. To disperse spirits, press the X button twice rapidly. You have 6 buttons. Okay, is that it?
What do you want, Squeaky Dog? You want me to chase you?
How do I summon the spirit?
There's a dog squeaking at me right now. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic.
Yeah,
I can hear it now.
It is.
Okay.
Sounds like you have to.
I'll chase
give
you,
your dog some
okay?
attention.
Chasing the dog.
Okay, how do I summon? I guess this water doesn't count? Back to the boss room, I guess. Oh, let's go to the boss room. Oh, okay. I'm the spirit of water. Magic bubbles. Alright, this doesn't help very much. Yeah, I don't see how this helps. Then there's this one that... Oh wow, that's something. Wow, that just goes on for a while, huh? Oh, is anyone streaming?
I was gonna offer Braden to go first, but he's attending to a dog, so let's give him 10 minutes to come back.
Alright.
Otherwise, you're gonna see me suffer.
Oh, okay. I guess I summon spirits from certain rooms or puzzles. Like I can't do anything with this? But just exit and come back?
Braden, are you there? Or are you still dealing with doves?
He's walking in or doing something with his dog.
Okay.
His dag.
Did you just turn into a character from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
That's Snatch, not that movie, but you're close. You like dags?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how it wants me to jump on top of that stuff. Yeah, and like responsiveness on the ferry isn't great either. And this one doesn't trigger. These are just on all the time. So I don't get it. Yo, King, what's up? The King has nothing for me. Yeah, I don't know what the game wants me to do here.
Always a great feeling.
Like, I'm probably supposed to go up to these ledges, right? Could just walk back through the dungeon, but that seems wrong. I have the spirit. I just feel like I need a higher jump here.
Hey, bud.
Oh, I cannot walk back through the dungeon.
Raiden.
Okay.
What?
Oh, the doggy needs him.
Doggy
What are you
needs
speaking
one.
about now?
Oh, the puppy needs him. Oh, that
Raiden.
poor puppy.
What are you looking for?
Maybe if I shout loud enough, you'll hear me. That never works.
Nah, it's not gonna
I
work.
mean,
The obelisk just says to use the magic circle. It's like, hey, did you know that you could use the magic circle to heal your magic?
Hey, Braden.
Oh, I'm back.
I think Borg
Welcome back.
said like 10 minutes if you wanted to start first.
Okay.
You don't want.
That's just basic. How do I summon the water spirit anyway? Like I just. Oh, here she is. I have to step on certain water things. Oh, so this is to summon the spirit. Okay. So I hold this down for a tornado. Tornado doesn't do much for me.
Never does.
Double tap to heal. I don't need to heal.
All right,
And
Borg.
then there's
So,
the freezing.
you're fucking playing the remaster, huh? All right, I need to watch this. So, Borg, yeah, if you want to wrap up, Brayden's playing Elder Scrolls Remastered.
Okay. Oh, kept about the fire. I kept about the fire. You're correct, chat. Should not have been.
We didn't start the fire. It wasn't a song. It was a documentary.
It was a statement of fact. The fire was not started there. The fire was started somewhere else. Okay, so I guess I just walk back through this dungeon.
Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio.
Also, that song's bad because it's just...
Baker Television, North Korea, South Korea,
nouns.
Marilyn Monroe.
It's just nouns. That's all it is nouns.
Rosenberg,
You're just nouns.
Tom, Sugar
I mean,
Ray,
sometimes.
John, Brando, King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine. England's got a new queen. Marcia. Antonia, goodbye. We didn't start the fire.
Glad you remember all this.
Wait, so about a magic.
When I taught high school, I actually
Oh, there's Magic Circle.
gave a verse to groups of students, and they had to create like a portfolio where they actually defined all of the parts in their verse. Like creating like pages in an encyclopedia.
That sounds
maybe you have to do
obnoxious.
Princess Grace or Peyton Place. And then everybody creates this giant school or classroom encyclopedia.
That sounds,
All right, Brayden.
sounds annoying.
Yeah, you hear about this game?
Yeah. So clearly you are past the starting point. So how long have you actually played off stream?
Just a couple hours.
Okay. So you've gotten out. So yeah, they use the same sound effects for most of these spells.
Yeah, they do.
They increased the quality a little bit. Yeah, they
yes.
use the same sound effects, which is not great, but they replaced a lot of other sound effects.
I'm fine with
Alright,
that.
it's an autosave, I guess.
But what I'm really curious about is, as someone who has barely played Skyrim, relatively speaking, what do you think of this remake of Oblivion, Braden?
I mean, I played
How
like
you-
70 hours of Skyrim.
But how are you feeling about this?
I'm sending the raid over. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. This has been my Beyond Oasis stream. You're watching the Beyond Oasis fan channel. We're now throwing it over to the biggest Bethesda fan in the world to look at
That's
some
right, me.
Bethesda games.
Hi, it's me, Bethesda Dan.